Tom worked at a local electronics store and was madly in love with his girlfriend Mary. Their relationship seemed perfect. They often walked in the park, cooked dinner together, and dreamed about the future. But Tom had one peculiar trait. He always left his faithful dog, a boxer named Rex, at home. Rex was not just a dog, he was Tom's true friend. Every time Tom left for work, Rex looked at him with sadness, as if he understood that his owner was leaving him for the whole day. But something had changed. In recent weeks, Rex had started behaving strangely. He often sat by the door, listening intently to sounds, and occasionally growled softly when Mary was alone. One day, upon returning from work, Tom noticed that Rex was acting particularly aggressively. He approached Mary, who seemed to be in a good mood. But Rex, standing nearby, suddenly nudged her with his paw and stared at her with a disdainful look. Mary looked at the dog in surprise but quickly averted her gaze, as if she didn't understand what was happening. Tom noticed this strange behavior and decided that something was wrong. That evening, when he got home, Rex, as usual, greeted him at the door. But this time, he brought something shiny in his mouth: men's watches. These were watches Tom had never seen before. He examined them and felt a chill run down his spine. "Where did you get these watches, Rex?" he asked, looking at the dog. Rex looked back at Mary, and in his eyes, there was dissatisfaction and resentment. Tom felt his heart race. He remembered how Mary sometimes stayed home alone when he went to work. Thoughts of betrayal began to creep into his mind. The next day, after work, Tom decided to conduct a small investigation. He asked his friends if they had seen Mary with anyone else. To his horror, one of his friends said he had seen her with a stranger at a cafe. Tom felt the ground slip from beneath him. He returned home, determined to find out the truth. When he entered the apartment, Rex once again greeted him at the door, but this time his behavior was even more cautious. Tom approached Mary and asked about the watches. She started to stammer, trying to assure him that they were just random things. But in her eyes, he saw fear. "You're cheating on me, aren't you?" he asked, looking her in the eye. Mary was silent, and Rex, as if understanding what was happening, growled at her. At that moment, Tom realized that the dog had known the truth long before he did. Tom's heart was breaking with pain. He looked at Rex and understood that he was not just a protector but also a witness to the betrayal. Tom turned and left the apartment, taking Rex with him. He knew that from that moment on, his life would change forever. Rex, following him, seemed to understand that they were both now free from lies. At the moment they left the house, Tom felt that together with Rex, they would start a new life filled with honesty and trust.